Whoa! I just came home with this, and I actually said, what's up with the dresser? I found this on the side of the road when I was just going out briefly, and I'm pretty excited about it. It's kind of got our style, pretty simple lines. I know it's beat up. I'm going to try to clean this up. I've been looking for, and I hope I don't regret saying this if it doesn't work out, but I've been looking for a bookshelf for our living room for a long time, so Ashley has a place to put photo albums and, you know, stuff like that, you know, right now we keep them in the shed, and it's a real shame because she likes to look at old photos. So, I know, this isn't a shelf, but I love the style, I like the color. I'm going to try to refinish it and turn it into a bookshelf. I'm not sure how it's going to work because it's so deep, but I can't pass up a free piece of furniture. So I'll see what I can do with it. I'm going to get it unloaded right now. So here it is, unloaded. Not looking too bad. Definitely needs to be cleaned up. I really like it though. And I grabbed these. They broke all the drawers up, unfortunately, but I took some of the fronts. I didn't see the last drawer. They're in pretty bad shape, but I actually think I can use one of these. So I grabbed them just in case. So I just pulled this out, so I don't have a solid plan yet. I'm just going to take a look at it. I hope I can make this work. I'll come back when I have a plan and let you know what I thought of. Alright, so I was just measuring it out and looking at it. I think I'm going to go forward with this project of making it into a shelf. It is too deep, and the depth is really bothering me. It's about 19 inches deep on the top. Way overkill for a bookshelf. I only need like 12 inches. But I think I'm going to work with it just because, you know, why not? But I was also looking at the height. I don't want it to look like a dresser, and I know it can be a tall bookshelf, but everything in our living room right now is kind of low. Our couch is low. It's going to be next to the couch. I don't want it towering over everything in the living room. So here's my plan. I'm a little bit worried because I hate cutting up stuff like furniture, but I'm going to chop it off right about here at this shelf level. So yeah, I'm going to cut it right here, and I'm going to move the top down and make it about 32 inches high. And that way it won't be towering. And then I'm going to put one shelf about in the middle and have basically two shelves of storage, because we don't have a lot of stuff. We just have some photo albums and things like that. So the first thing I'll do is I'll pull this top off carefully. I'll probably cut this out, cut those out, get rid of them all. And then I might leave this one for the time being, but I'm not sure. We'll see. And then I'm going to cut it. I'm going to chop it. We'll try to get this filmed. I don't know. It depends on who I get helping me here. But that's the plan. That's actually a really nice veneer.
Maybe you can use it for something.
Yeah. basically, I'm going to be replacing the bottom shelf. I'm going to be putting this piece back on, but I have to replace this part. There. This one's really hard. You might have to record too. You know, I mean, how am I going to do this?
Why do you keep rubbing it off like that?
Because it clogs up. Watch. Watch it for the dust. Oh, I better go fast so I can. It's a big surface. Can't be poking around, huh?
No. The moment of truth.
I better start rubbing it. It feels like it's getting a little hard.
Doesn't look too bad.
Kind of wish I could leave it on longer, but it's like drying.
Yeah, this stain always dries so quick. That's why we can't ever leave it on stuff.
Looks like there's still some paint right there in the wood grain. I have to get this off.
Yeah, now it's drying really, because it's thin. It looks good. Look at it.
Not bad. That much better. Trying to keep my wet edge. I can't see it. Well, it's late, but I wanted to show you my finished work. I think it came out really good. Looking forward to seeing it in the living room. That's just light reflecting in there. But as you can see, it's all stained. It's all shellacked. The top came out pretty lousy. Let me see if I can show you. Actually, it looks better in person than I think it looks on the camera. It's a little uneven. And the finish, I was using the bottom of the shellac can, so it was all kind of worn out, and it's really hard to see, but in person I can see it. Kind of bugs me, is that there's you can see my layers because it was drying faster than I could put it on. So it's not a perfect finish, but I'm happy with it for what we need it for. And there it is. I cleaned it up the best I could. A couple of paint spots on it still, but touched up a lot of the scratches. And that's it. So I'm going to be carrying it in. But that's my project. I turned I put a new back on it. This is all stuff that we had. Actually, I didn't put any money into this except for the stuff I already had. So that was really cool. I found the dresser on the side of the road, brought it home. These panels that I used for the shelves and on the back were just leftover paneling pieces, were actually used that we didn't know what to do with. We pulled them off the walls. And it's just some 1/4-inch oak paneling. And yeah, that was it. Just the stain I already had, a little bit of stain left. And the shellac, like I said, it was the bottom of the can. We already had that. So I didn't spend any extra money to make this. These pieces, they were actually part of the dresser originally. But they were up toward the top of the dresser, and I reused them to make the shelf look a little bit nicer. And that's it. So pretty cool. I'm going to bring it in the house right tonight and put it in place and see how it looks. Alright, well, we brought it in. I put the felt pads on the feet, and this is where we wanted it. It fits really good. I brought in our photo albums. We don't have a lot, but hopefully we'll have more in the future, because I actually does want to start getting more pictures developed. We used to get a lot of pictures developed when we were younger, but since digital cameras came around, we just
Seized.
Yeah, we haven't in a long time, but they're really fun. So yep, there it starts. I don't know what we'd use the top shelf for, but whatever. It looks good over here. And that's it. Just gonna plop in that corner, and that's where it'll be. So we hope you enjoyed the video and seeing what we turned this old dresser into. It was a fun project, and now I can finally check this little corner off my list. I've been looking for a shelf for a long time, so I'm happy we have one. Alright, that's all we have for today, so thanks for watching and please come back soon.